There we go. So this morning's indoor run club session, for anybody as well that's watching on record, just make sure you've got a safe space around you. As always, if I say we're going to jog forward and you can't jog forward, stay on the spot. If your movement is more side to side, you might have tables in front of you, it's just about making use of the space you've got around you rather than just having to stay static. We'll do marching moves to start while we warm up, and then we'll progress into jogging. If you want to keep it as marching, that's fine, it's at your pace. But just enjoy it, and I'll make a note of the steps throughout the session. Just make sure you've got safe shoes, comfortable clothes, and grab a drink, because you will get warm during this one. I'll play our music. Can you hear that okay? Yeah, brilliant. Just put that down a touch. Right, all we're going to do is just take it in to a march to start. Remember when we're marching that we move our arms as well as our legs, loosening up all the shoulder joints. Lovely. Okay, in a second what we're going to do is take it wide for 4 marches and then back to narrow, and we'll just alternate that. Okay, so wide and narrow. So just for a count of 4. There's some lateral moves out to the side. Is there any use trying to find you? When we do this move during the main kind of like sequence of the session, really try and do it as like an exaggerated march. Obviously we're just warming up at the minute. Okay, now we're going to march forward if you can, or just stay on the spot for a count of 8 and back. And back. And again, forward and back. Doesn't worry if you're not in time with me. Now we're going to add in a shoulder press up as we march forward. Lovely. So your arms go up for every 2 of your leg steps, if that makes sense. Do that again. Fantastic. Okay, hold it on the spot after this one. What we're going to do is just pull the knees into a high march. You don't need to use your arms if you don't want, or just gently pull down, just nice and slow. Just rotate around your hips. Lovely. Okay, next we're going to take it into our box step. So step wide and just step back. Fantastic. You can either just keep your hands on your hips, or if you want, you can put your arms up as you go forward and down as you step back. Lovely, well done. Fantastic. Is there any use trying to find you in this city? 2 more. Then just hold it on the spot. Okay, now we're just going to do those heel digs to the front. So tapping your foot out with your heel on the floor. I do that, like to get myself stuck on my mat. Okay, if you can, add in some bicep curls. So arms down, elbows into the sides, and just squeezing up. Just put some tension in your hands, so kind of gentle fish shapes. Lovely. Brilliant. Okay, now take the legs wider. I'm just going to bring those heels up to the bottom, hamstring curls. Just use your arms as though you're pulling down those 2 imaginary ropes. Again, a bit of tension in your arms. If you really imagine you're pulling a rope, your fists will clench a bit as you come down. Fantastic. Okay, hold it on the spot in the march. Just pop your hands on your shoulders and we're just going to do some gentle shoulder rotations round. Just rolling backwards. Hopefully we've not got too much tension on an early morning. Can't say the same for the end of the day, but he is hoping. And just take it forwards. Lovely. Okay, the seconds, we're going to go back into that forward march for 8 and back, and we'll just add in some arm movements. So to start, we're just going to do that double punch up and down, so it's 2 little taps at the top and 2 at the bottom. Okay, we'll go forward and back. Lovely. And again. One last time. Right, we're still going with the marching forward and back, but we're doing single arm, single, and 2 doubles. So it's single, single, double, double. Brilliant. Or your own variation as always. As long as the arms are moving, it doesn't matter. One last time. Fantastic. Just hold it there. And we're just going to do some nice hip openers. So just, if you've got a chair or a table and you need to just lightly touch your fingers on it for balance, or a wall, or balance on one leg, and then all you're going to do is lift the leg forward and the knee up and open it out to the side. And keep repeating in the same direction on the same leg first. Doesn't matter how high you get your leg or how wide your hip allows you to open it. It's just that opening movement. Lovely. One more. And then we're going to close the hip or close the gate. So just roll it round in the opposite direction. So you're bringing it out to the side and forward. Lovely. Last one. And exactly the same on the opposite leg. So just find that balance. Or just touch on the chair. And then lift and open. So lift with the knee at the front, open to the side and down. Lovely. Ooh. You have to get balance. Last one. And just close the hip. So you're bringing it out to the side and swinging it round to the front. Perfect. Last one. Okay, all we're going to do is just a few really shallow mini squats. So taking the legs just wider than your hips. Keep your knees nice and soft. Toes slightly pointed into a V, so your toes are slightly outwards. You're just going to sink your bum down to your heels and drive up, but we're not going low. Keep your back straight and keep your chest up so you're looking forward. You don't want your back to bend. So it's just warming up all your bum muscles, your glutes, all through your legs. But just nice and shallow. Lovely. Okay, 3 more. Last one. Brilliant. Grab yourself a drink if you need one. We're all warmed up. So we're going to go into our main sequence now. Just change the music to something ever so slightly faster. But again, this really is at your pace. So even though you can try and count those kind of 8 beats in your head when you're moving, just move around. Where's our good one? Here we go. So remember that you can continue marching this whole thing, or do a mix of marching and jogging, or jog it. I'll do the jogging moves, but march when you want. So either jog or march on the spot. And all we're going to do first is jog forward and back, or if you're going side to side or on the spot. But just think about that 8 count. So forward and back. And forward and back. And again. Remember to keep moving those arms. Last time. Now when we go forward on this next one, we're adding in that double arm punch up. So up, down, up, down. Perfect. That's it. And again. One last time. The next one is going to be the single, single and 2 doubles, okay? So single, single, double, double. Single, single, double. You've got it. And again. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to take it in to that wide and narrow march. So wide for 4 and narrow for 4. Fantastic. So with this one, just really think it's like an exaggerated march. So when you're going wide, really try pushing off the floor with your feet and moving those arms. You're feeling your waist working as well. Lovely. Fantastic. Keep going with this one. Right, the next one is going to be a box step. So we're ready to take that wide step forward and back. Forward and back. Either hands on your hips, or you can add in the arms up. Lovely. Fantastic, well done. Right, what we're going to do now is jog to a corner for 8, if you've got a corner, and back. Opposite corner if you can, or just forward and back. And again. So keep nice and light on those feet. Try and make sure your heels are going down to the floor as well when you're jogging. Don't just stay on your tiptoes, or you will get really tight calves. Think about making sure you're standing nice and tall. Moving those arms as well. Right, we're going to go back to the start now. So we're jogging forward for 8. And back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And forward. And back. And again. And back. I love our early morning raves. Fantastic, just keep going with this. If you're marching, just make sure it's like a slightly exaggerated march, so you're really still working. Right, we're going to add in that double arm punch. And back. Lovely. Forward. And back. And again. Lovely, well done. Right, we're going to do single, single, double. Double, double. Single, single, double, double. Fantastic, well done. Now I know there's a lot to think about in these with arm movements and things. Coordination. But just keep thinking, is your core engaged? Are you standing nice and tall? Well done. Right, last one of these. And then we're going to go into our wide, narrow march. Are we ready? So wide and narrow. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and really push off from the floor. Really use those arms. Lovely, well done. Fantastic. Get those steps in this morning. Right, we're going for the box step next, okay? So wide and back. Hands on your hips if you want. Or up and down. Up as you go forward, down as you step back. Lovely. Right, our next one is going to be jogging to a corner or a side for 8 and back. Wait for that nice beat to kick in. Get us going in the morning. Right, hold it here. Are you ready? So think about that 8 count. Forward. And back. And opposite side. And back. And repeat. Stand nice and tall. Lovely. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed as well. Try not to hold any tension in them when you're jogging. Fantastic. Right, this time we're going to jog forward for 8, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the spot, fast feet. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fast feet. And again, 5, 6, 7, 8, fast feet for 8. And back. Fast feet. And again. We will get those steps in. Lovely. Right, ready for the corner. Corner. And back. This time on the spot. High knees. And normal. All in 8 counts. Corner. And back. Heels to bum. And normal. And corner. And back. And high knees. And now corner again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and back. Heels to bum. And just normal jog for 8. Right, now we're going to do our side to side. Just make my mat right and I don't fall over. So what you're going to do is 1, 2, 3 and hold. 1, 2, 3 and hold. You can either do this nice and gentle or really push off from that leg that you hold on. Lovely. Fantastic. Keep going. Right, hold it there. We're going to go forward for 8. So we're going to do jog for 3, high knee for 3. Jog back for 3. Just bring your knee up and tap in. Pretty nice and slow. If you're marching, it's exactly the same. Move 3 and 3 knees. You're like skipping when you do your knees. So knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee, knee. Lovely, well done. Last time. And back. Right, what we're going to do this time is just our forward and back to 8, but we're going to do it as 2 hops on each leg. If you want, you can just shuffle it forward as a double step if you're doing the marching, or it's just going forward or on the spot, 2 on each leg. Okay? So we're ready. Off we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. Nice and light. You're not trying to be a salmon and jump 8 feet off the floor, just really gentle. Lovely. And back. You can bring the knees up a little bit higher if you want, but you don't have to. Last one. Next, we're just going to do our box step. So stepwise and back. Fantastic. Hands on your hips. Up and down. Or even a rave wave. Ooh, it's warm now. Right, hold it there. What we're going to do now is go back to the start. So we're going to jog forward, hold it on the spot, fast feet, jog back, fast feet. Are we ready? So forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fast feet. And back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, fast feet. And forward. Fast feet. And back. Fast feet. Right, I'm going to jog to the corner now for 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 and back. Stay on the spot, higher knees. And just normal. Other corner if you can. And back. Stay on the spot for heels to bum. And normal. We'll repeat that again. So whichever corner you can use. And back. High knees on the spot. And normal. Opposite corner. And back. Last one, heels to bum. And normal. Okay, now we're into our side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Lovely, well done. Keep that back nice and straight. Push off with that leg if you can. Powering through your quad, that big thigh muscle at the front. Lovely. Last one, and then just hold it in the middle. So we're going to do our jog for 3 and high knee for 3. So we're 1, 2, 3, knee, knee, knee. So forward and back. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Works exactly the same if you're on the spot. It's nice to have a bit of movement if we can. And again. And back. Oh, into those 2 hops forward. Nice and light. And back. Raise the knee a bit more if you want. Or just keep it nice and low. Perfect. Last one. And back. Box step again. Fantastic. Determined to get stuck on my mat this morning. Right, hold it there. We're going to have one last run through. So we're going to go forward. Fast feet. And back. Fast feet. And again. Fast feet. And back. Brilliant. Fast feet. Corner next. 5, 6, 7, 8 and back. High knees on the spot. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And normal. 5, 6, 7, 8 in corner. And back. Heels to bum on the spot. And normal. Into our sides. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. After this one, we're going into our jog for 3. High knee. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee, knee. And back. One more time. Lovely. Okay, 2 hops. And back. And again. And back. We'll finish with our box step. Lovely. Okay, just take it into a slower box step, so don't try and go in time with the music. We'll just bring your heart rate back down. Cool the body down. Okay, one more. Just take it back, just take a couple of steps to the side. Take them reasonably wide so your legs are getting a little bit of a stretch down the sides and the insides. But just nice and slow. Lovely. Okay, hold it in the middle. Interlink your hands at the front and just push your hands forward, stretching across the top of your back. And then lift your arms up. Reach up, stand tall, so you can feel the stretch down the sides. Take it over to the diagonal. And the other side. Lovely, and release. We're just going to roll down. So nice and tall to start with. Drop your chin to your chest, shoulders down, roll down from the top vertebra to the bottom. Just feel it stretching out your lower back. Only go as low as you can, but then feel it stretch through your hamstrings into the top of your calves. Just hold there. Lovely. And slowly roll back up, bottom vertebra all the way to the top, shoulders back, stretch up nice and tall, and then just make sure we stretch out these legs because we've been moving around the short space. You don't want to get tight muscles, so just pull your foot up towards the bottom, hold on for balance if you need, just keep those hips facing forward, just feel the stretch down the front of your quad. Oh, I am roasting. Shower number 2 over there. Okay, release and swap legs. See if I can balance on this one. Again, nice and tall. So even if you're balancing on something, just make sure you don't lean while you're balancing. Lovely, well done. And release. Last one, we're just going to do those calves. So you can either just step forward with your front leg bent and your back leg straight, lean into your bended knee and feel the stretch. If you've got a wall, you will feel a deeper stretch. So front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Try and push your heel down towards the floor of your back leg. Keep looking forward, try not to look at the floor. And you should feel that really in your calf. Shouldn't be painful, but you should just feel a nice good stretch. Lovely, and just swap legs, so just step your opposite leg back, bring your other one forward, heel down towards the floor. Last few seconds. And release. And give yourselves a big clap, well done. This was our rave music. There we go. Let's see, how many steps did we manage in that one? 3,224. I did only put my watch on before I started that class. I haven't had it on all morning. So well done.